I'm Layla. Welcome to Raid Lore Stories. So today we're going to be reading the Raid Shadow Legends lore story for Diamant Coppercoin. He's a new Void legendary Ogre champ that's added to the game. We've been calling him War Daddy because we have War Mother, right? So War Mother's over here, so she's War Mommy. So on Twitch, we've been affectionately calling him War Daddy. Now, I've not read the story. I don't know anything about it. We're going to read it together now. The arena city of Velazar is famous for being a place where the downtrodden can make a name for themselves. Many a lowly gladiator has clawed their way up from the most underground fighting pit to the heady heights of the grand arena. But Velazar's most famous Ragsearch's tale does not concern a scrappy pit fighter. It involves an ogre Neph Orphan who came to the desert city with nothing but a single copper coin in his palm and became the richest individual in Peltas. This ogre is Diamant Coppercoin, the merchant mogul of Velazar. He often strides among Velazar's holy-poly, meeting and greeting, adorned with the various honors and tokens of gratitude the city's guild and foreign dignitaries have bestowed upon him. On these strolls, he often tosses out gold coins from the giant chest he straps to his back to the roars of adulation from his fawning public. If Velazar needs repairs to its central market, Diamant gladly foots the bill. Whenever disaster has laid the city structures low, builders from Diamant's corporation are the first on the scene to repair, free of charge. His investments, particularly to elevate Ogren out of poverty, have paid great dividends, creating a thriving class of Ogren merchants, doctors, blacksmiths, and performers. All in Velazar owe a great debt to their beneficent sponsor. Underneath his golden vizier, however, hides Diamant's true motive. From his gleaming pressure palace, he effectively rules over Velazar, puppeteering the city's council of 5 guild leaders with his pudgy fingers. While he remains a private citizen, Diamant acts as Velazar's unappointed sovereign, with his will being done via his caste corporation. The corporation is a huge crime syndicate that has its hands in every level of Velazari society. Members sit in the highest position of the Arena Guild, rigging matches while corporation bookmakers took favorable odds. Weapons, narcotics, and slaves are smuggled in and out of Velazar's docks, under the eyes of merchant guild foremen on the corporation's payroll. New buildings are only constructed if they are supervised by corporation overseers and built atop land within Diamante's vast holdings. It is through this pincher hold of both polite and impolite society, as a generous public financier and grim private tyrant, that Diamant keeps his gilded grip upon Velazar. He leaves the majority of the corporation's day-to-day running to his underbosses, only stepping in to officiate on matters of treachery. He deals with these cases swiftly, fatal bludgeoning with his bejeweled, bladed rod of office is his preferred method. Most in Velazar know the truth of Diamante's character, but look the other way. None are blind to the war raging in Ainhel, and the stability and strength Diamante has given the city is preferable to anarchy. For all the blood the corporation has spilled, it has not been that of the working people, who remain Diamante's strongest supporters thanks to his programs of slum clearance and urban renewal. Even if a group were to rise to challenge Diamante, they would be buried under the foundations of a new corporation toll house before they could organize. It is also common knowledge. Goofy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It is also common knowledge that the tale of Diamante's origin is a fabrication, one maintained by his legion of pamphleteers and journalists. The truth remains a well-kept secret. Diamante is no gutter urchin. He was born to a line of wealthy ogre traders who made their fortunes selling secrets and arms to the Tellurian League during the Gallan War. Diamante has taken great pains to scrub any mention of this from the historical record, replacing it with the fanciful tale of building his empire in the back of a single copper coin. His Pomfrey coin is indeed real, but it has a blood-soaked origin. It is all that remains of the last payment Diamante's ancestors received for selling the Tellurian League weapons that helped set the city of dreams ablaze. With his corporation in firm control of Velazar, Diamante's sights have turned outward, with Areth being his current focus. He longs to bring the Dread City under his control, as its former leader, Bad-el-Khazar, reneged on a major deal and rumors reached him of extensive ogre exploitation and experimentation within the foul former colony. Diamante wants nothing more than to see Areth remade in his image, decorated with the hands of the lunatic arcanists who have tortured his kind and betrayed his trust. He has found fast friends in the massive army of a certain Garrow Bloodmaw, who also have their sights on toppling Areth's overlords. Diamante sees great potential in the Orc warlord, so much so that he has commissioned corporation smugglers to run weapons, arms, and food to Geralt's ramshackle host. With this careful investment, Diamante sees a bright future ahead, one where he rules all of southern Peltas. Okay, guys, so like I was kind of expecting, yeah, it seems like he's got kind of like a high position in the Ogren anarchy, or the hierarchy, right? And I like how they added in Geralt Bloodmouse. So guys, I did do a lore story for her as well too. Geralt is... Oh, she's the orc one, right? Like I knew she's a mythic. Here she is. So... Interestingly enough, they talk about Geralt. So what he's doing is, that, you know, here they are in this alliance here. We have the Ogren, Lizard, Skinwalkers, and Orc in the Gallon Pact. So they linked the story between the Ogren there with the one from the Orc. So I think that's pretty neat. I actually like when they do that. Guys, drop some comments down below. What did you think for the lore story for Diamante? Did you end up liking it? Like I said, we've been nicknaming him War Daddy, and I guess that kind of suits him, huh? I would love to know what you guys think of the story. Thanks for watching.